Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing for the Gamecube. So last time, we kind of just chilled, kind of just regular stuff, nothing all too special. And yeah, today we're going to be chilling. I am at work in like less than an hour, but I figured I would be sly and try and get a recording off before I ran off. Ooh! Wolfgang. While my streak continues, I can't seem to settle down in any town for long. This is kind of odd because I've said so many goodbyes, but this one actually hurts. Goodbye from Wolfgang. Oh, I'm actually gonna miss him. He stuck around a while. I think it was just last episode I was saying how, you know, we've had a lot of villagers stick around basically since the start of the series, like, you know, Apollo and Paddy especially. God, no, I feel sad to see him go. But I'll go save that in memory of Wolfgang. But, oh, man, I don't know. We're not start off on, I'll admit, but. You know, to each their own. If he felt he had to go, then he had to go. Now, we got anything funky in here? Apodo, Skull, Amber. I think we've already donated all of these. And Dinosaur, right? Yeah. Okay, well, in that event, we'll go sell these. We'll start with a nice quick injection of cash, and then we'll go from there. This one will probably end up being a few minutes shorter than it otherwise would be again. Just because I'm at work at 7. Oh, it's the last day of the month, innit? And you don't have a game either. Yeah, right, fine. I'll leave you to it. Oh, like all the stuff's like pressed to the back, but yeah. So you're not going to be of much help, are you, Nook? Huh. He even plays a little jingle when I spoke to him as one out the door. Weird, right, well. Let us go save Wolfgang's letter, and then, actually, before we check, did I see a dig spot here, or am I just... Okay, no, so I am just mental and seeing things, but, there is a map. There's the map. I'm not very good at using it. So, have we had somebody new move in yet? I'm not seeing any new names or houses. Oh, Huggy. Yeah, no, Huggy was new, last time. So, guess Wolfgang hasn't been replaced yet, which, you know, in a way is good. You know, we're given a little bit of time to breathe. I'm sure his replacement may be just as good as he was, but, you know, it's weird. It's weird, because he moved in. And then he moved out, whereas again, we still got like Apollo and Paddy who are just chilling here from day one. Not that I'm complaining, it's just, I don't think in any other game, barring New Horizons where that stuff's out of your control, and I had a villager just kind of like up and go like that. I don't know, it's weird, let me know, is there like a reason for that? I'm not sure if there's any population growing code experts in the comments, but you never know, Anyway, let's, oh, okay, yep. I'm not as precise as digging holes on this as I should be, but eh. Okay, and that saves me having to look for the money rock for the rest of the episode. Go us. Okay, can I please keep hitting? Yes. Okay. And one more. Oh. Hello, game. Thank you. I will take that. A nice little injection of cash to start us off. Can't go selling our fossils, but I'll take it. Saves us having to check every rock, which is, you know, always pretty good. Yeah, so I guess we'll just kind of run around and chat to people for the rest of the episode, see if we find any fossils and whatnot. I mean, we can just kind of chill. Like I said, my favourite thing about this game by far is that, as someone who records videos, having the villagers, like, go, hey, you've been gone for X amount of time, but then still having a conversation with you. Whereas in, like, City Folk and whatnot, you're going to go into them again. It just, I don't know, it feels nicer, if that makes sense. It's kind of a weird vibe, but yeah. But yes, hopefully we're doing good. I know I am. Let's save this letter. I could always come back later, but I'm like nervous I'll accidentally toss it, so I wanna get it right. So how can you help? I do not want to mail a letter now. I'm just dense. Maybe not. I want to save, and then I do want to see how much money we've got left on our thing, because I know we don't have an awful amount, but you never know. But yeah, we're gonna grab that and pop that in there. And yeah, I'm not sure if I've said this before, but I find it weird how we don't actually have a proper storage system in this game, but we do have it for letters. I know. First iteration of a game, they'll always have like weird stuff like that, but still. It's weird. They've got more space to store letters than you do in a what's it called? An actual blech. My words are failing me. The thing, your storage, your wardrobe. There we are. Yeah, that's weird, but it is how it is. It is how it is. Let's go do a little bit of a circuit then. Let's run into some people to get to chatting, and yeah, value my villagers while I've got them. Again, is it? Every so often in these series, again, barring New Horizons, which always seems to be the exception, there is always a sudden villager that moves out, which kind of makes me go, oh. Like, it happened recently with Felicity and City Folk. It was like, yeah, can't get too comfortable with people always being here, because they might not be eventually. Either way, you're going to tell me after being gone for 2 weeks. And yes, we have lost track of time at the same time. But yeah, I'm hanging out. Hey, you know the gyro in front of your house? I thought of a brilliant way to earn money with it. Want to hear it? I know already. You think you're so smart, don't you, honey bun? Well, that's fine, I'll tell you anyway. So you go and leave anything you want to sell to your friends with your gyroid as usual. Now, usually you put the market price on it, right? Well, here's the thing. Try setting the price a little higher, like 10,000 bells. That way, if your friends don't know the fair price for your stuff, you might be able to pull a little profit. But maybe not. I mean, you might not be able to sell it at all. You just give me advice on how to scam people? Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. It's just a doctor order now. I'll pull it before you go back inside. Oh, Daniel, I've told you before to come by and show your face once in a while. Don't you ever listen? So what do you want? Oh, what good timing, guy. No, I accidentally asked for a request when I just wanted a conversation. I apologize. So hello again, what's up? Why are you even talking to me? My button spamming is going to be the death of me. And in fact, I'm that embarrassed, I'm just going to leave. Oh! Well, Wolfgang has been replaced with a tent. Huh. Bit weird. Oh, well, hello. Who are you? Paolo. You could just come in from outside? Oh, duh, of course you do. What's wrong with my brain, cripes? Sorry about that, but I'm kind of new to the whole camping thing. Sorry, my name's Pablo. Anyway, what's it like up there? Because I might go for an evening stroll, or I might just crash out. Okay. Oh, hi, you didn't seem here to come tell ghost stories, did you? You can't scare me. In fact, I'm going to tell you one first and scare you instead. It was a dark and stormy night on Dead Dog's Point, but as lightning cracked the bluff. A misty figure dripped in glowing white robes. No, it's too scary. Somebody please save me. Well, hello, Pablo. You are you're a character. On the site of Wolfgang's former house as well. It's like they're telling me he's next to join the town, which he seems goofy if anything else. If you know me, I like my goofy villagers. There's a reason I went out of my way to get Roll's Amiibo card just after New Horizons came out. Because he's cool. He's cool. Now, Cody, grab you before you go back inside. Hey, greetings, a long time no see. Where have you been and what have you been doing for the past 4 months? Yeah, we didn't speak to you last time, did we? So it's a bit longer. Hey, when you're trying to catch an insect, do you run up to it really quickly and stomp around the lot? No. That's fine for catching butterflies. They're slow and you can take your time with them. But you can't catch fast insects like dragonflies if you don't move fast, too. To catch an insect, you must become an insect. If they're fast, then you've just got to run, okie dokie. Yeah, so I think he's saying... I think... Isn't that advice about how to use the net? Like, I could be wrong. Do we have a net on us? We do. Yeah, so in City Folk, you can't sneak with a net. They brought it back in New Horizons and New Leaf even more. You know, in this one you can sneak with a net, but you can't do it in City Folk. I know, it always strikes me as a little weird that, because it's like, why? It's such an odd change to make. It's an ending. Oh, the bridge! Yes, in the event you don't know. Also, wow. Oh, I'm kind of liking the way that moves. Yes, in the event you didn't know, last episode we did run into Tortimer. Entirely forgot about that, and he put in a new bridge up here. Which I gotta say, very snazzy. Very well placed as well. Very well placed. Now where? I'm hearing somebody walking around. Where are you? I've used my new bridge to come over and say hello. Hey, you are, Weber. Wow, I finally found you, Qua. I don't really need anything, but everything gets a lot of whack when I don't see you for a while. So, what do you need? Entertainment. I had a strange rumor recently. I guess there's some sort of starving artist roaming around the village. I will enjoy some special wallpaper if you give him some food, Qua. Well, life hurt must be nice to live free from all worldly possessions, except for food, of course. Don't know what I was doing with this voice there, but... It's so Wendell's around. Don't know if I've ran into him before, but you know, if I run into him, I'll have the dilemma of who do I use for the thumbnail, Paolo or Wendell? Ooh. Decisions. Yeah, I'm sure I'll manage. Anyway, Chevrolet. I didn't have anything else to do today, so I was about to head on back home. You were already at home. If I had gone home just a little bit earlier, I would have completely missed you, Bar. So tell me, what did you want? Let's talk. Do you know anything about feng shui? No, actually. Oh, you don't know, huh? Well then, I'll just have to teach you, won't I? It's actually very simple. For instance, here's a handy household tip for you. Place something yellow in the western end of your house. It's good for your financial matters. I'm not sure if you noticed the difference at first, but well, just try it. I think you'll be pretty impressed. I think feng shui was the only thing, was only affected by the Happy Home Academy. I'm completely fumbling my words. I apologise. You'd think it was my first day speaking English, but I don't know. Does that work? Is she saying that like? I should not be yawning. I'm about to go to work for 6 hours. Not what I want to be seeing at all. Just like, I don't know. Maybe if I put yellow there, like she's saying, maybe that'll give me more money at the money rock, or more money will fall out of trees or something. So I wouldn't complain about that. I would not complain about that at all. Oh, hello, Doc. Are you going back inside? Yeah. We'll chat at you as well. Now hang on a sec, right? That's your name, isn't it, old bunny? It's kind of unusual for you to take off for 2 weeks, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, you mean it's normal for you? Guess we sort of wiggled out about what you get up to. Just life. Just busyness, really. Wow, look at me sweat. We're deep in summertime now. The weather changes so quickly sometimes. I felt the seasons passed me by whilst I was asleep. Yeah, this year has been weird, actually, with seasons I found. I'm not sure if anybody else shares the same feeling. I feel like seasons this year have been very stop and start. Like, when I think about where I was at the start of August, I was in Turkey. And that feels like, an actual month. Whereas, like, there's some months this year where it's been like, oh, it's over. Oh. Like, I don't know, July was kind of normal, but, you know what I mean? It's been stop-starty, where usually every month feels generally about the same length. They'll feel quick, they'll feel slow, like that. Then again, I don't know if that's just me. I like when I get slower months, though it feels that, like, I have more time, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. My perception of time, I think, is permanently formed around, like, my high school schedule. No idea why. Probably something to do with my formative years, but what would I know? Hello, Leopold. But it was like, yeah, like, when I was in high school, months went by slowly. You going back in? So, yeah, when they go slowly, I'm like, hell yeah. When they're not going slow, it's like, give me I don't even know. It's like, I don't know. Is anybody else the same? It's like, I feel like time sped up since I left high school. There's probably because I'm spending less of my time in a day bored. But at the same time, it's like, no, I like having more time, even if most of that time was spent in school, if that makes sense. I don't know. Weird. Either way, Leopold, how diddly do? So you're sort of a loner, aren't you? You know, if you don't say hi to me every now and then, I'll totally forget about you. Know why? So hey, what can I do for you? I'm bored. You know, you have intense eyes. Do you play any sports? I used to swim. I thought so. Those are the eyes of a sports fanatic. Let me guess which. You're into gymnastics. Wrong. Really? I'm usually good at spotting these things, Lion Cub. You look like you'd be good at gymnastics with your body type. You're up in the world of a great athlete. Well, hey, for what it's worth, I did like exercise inadvertently in an insane way the other day. Basically, my aunt and her son came to visit, and he's quite young. So we decided, hey, let's go to the park. And I was like, cool, hello, Robin, I'm yapping, so I'll cycle back around to you. But he was on a little mini bike. He's still quite young. And I was like, okay, you know what? I used to ride this thing that I got when I was young down to the park. And I do it every so often. Why don't I do it today? Well, so I did. And it's this thing called, it's technically called a caster board, but like most people know them as, I think it's called a ripstick. It's made by Razor, who are the people that make scooters. And I have no idea if this is a quintessentially British thing or not, but yeah, I went on that, and ooh, like just to give you an idea, right? So it's like a board, and it's got two like the best way I can describe it is like shopping cart wheels attached to it. So it's like two paddles where you put your feet, two shopping cart wheels in the middle on the bottom of those paddles. And then the idea is you're meant to like wiggle your right foot, which is like towards the back. So you're always going left, back and forth to get speed. And yeah, it's insanely weird to balance and get speed on, and you can't really slow down. There's no brakes. But I went on it. It's my kid's version from when I was 8. I did break my arm in it years ago. So I thought I could do a cool trick that I could not. But hey, we're all Gucci now. It's my left arm, so it wasn't too tragic. But I went on that for the first time the other day. Picked it up again, and I probably looked like a complete idiot, but I felt cool. And wow, my sense of like everything is being thrown right off. I don't know why. It's that bridge, man. It's thrown my mojo off. But yeah, it was cool though. It was fun. But like, oh my god, it killed my right leg. Do you think you're constantly wiggling it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to keep speed? And I can't even lose speed because I might fall off or I'll stop. So yeah, when I say my right leg got all work out, I meant it. With like a little bit, but like, oh, my right leg was dying. So yeah, I'm an Olympic athlete to cycle back around to it. Soon, I'm telling you, it was a workout of a lifetime. Anyway, good evening to you. Oh, it's Daniel. I haven't seen you in so long. Well, you've been so busy you couldn't spare a moment to see me. You're just an unfeeling cad. I mean, honestly, it's been 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks isn't that long to go without speaking to someone. I heard this from my second cousin. And apparently there's this travelling painter guy who's always hungry. And I guess he's a pretty famous painter too. I wonder what kind of person he is. Of course, I love travelling too, but I'd hate to be hungry all the time. When I go on a trip, you know it's a gourmet dining all the way, la-di-da. Well, fair to you, Robin. Fair to you. I mean, we spoke to a fair amount of villagers, actually. I haven't spoke to Cleo or Pecan. I'm missing a fair few still, but yeah, I kind of spoke to a lot of people. 15 villagers. Can I speak to all of them? That's like averaging 1 villager a minute. Hey, what the fuck was that? Okay, I'm gonna say it's a cricket and not a tarantula. Ugh. Don't know why that shocked me. I was like, oh, a bug moving on the ground? No. Nah. Okay, you... I'm not in right now. I could guess that, but I was kind of hoping I could see who you were, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And up here... No, I swear there was a house up here, wasn't there? And I will never get these paddles right. No, it's down there. It's Huggy's house, okay. Gotta say though, is it just me? Does it feel weird that we've not found a single dig spot this whole episode? It's like, where have they gone? Where has it gone? Like, where are my fossils? I would love to know. Like, next episode might be the last episode of us paying off our loan, but, like, you know, should we find some fossils and be able to mail them, even if it's just 1 or 2, you know, saving me some paper. Well, there's some free stuff in the dump, but you know how it is. There's, like, it could be. It could be. It'll sound like I'm in a rush to end the series, but you know how it is. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool, because, you know, I have plans. Oh! Right, okay, this one was just incognito, apparently. Right on the edge, but fossil nonetheless. Fossil nonetheless. But I'll take it. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. I'll go to the part of the time I very rarely go to, though. Like, I never head down on this, like, little island. Like, I'm always like, anywhere else, but... No, we'll look around down here. No harm. No harm in having a bit of a gander, you never know. Might find something cool. Or not, but... Yeah, I'm thinking... If there's anywhere where a fossil's likely to spawn and never be found, I'd say down here is, like, my biggest culprit by far. Only second to, like, along the cliff that this place forms, I think. Huh. Still, it's weird how abysmally empty it is. Like, I'll take 1 fossil, because that could push us over the... So it's 25,000 remaining, right? You gotta think, found a money rock next time, we're probably set. But still, it is weird to think that I've not only found 1 fossil. Because usually they're, like, everywhere. We cover a decent amount of ground. You'd think we'd run into them, but apparently today, game says no. Game says no. And it will speak to you, your Huggy. Hey, good evening to you. I haven't seen you around in a while, so what you been up to? Not running into me at all in this small village. You're like a total ninja. Anyway, what's up? Entertain me. Oh, I want to go swimming. I want to go to the beach and go swimming, bear. Ah, did you know you can't even go swimming at the beach in this place? Give it 3 games and all of a sudden you can. All of a sudden you can. Ah. I still think there's more to do with scuba diving in the series. I don't know if I'm alone in that opinion. But I feel like we could do more with it. Like, New Eve, it was an interesting thing, though I primarily used it to try and force the interactions that would get me more public works projects unlocked. But I feel there's more that we could be doing with it. It's kind of hoping they'd expand it on it a little bit more in New Horizons. Maybe that's just me, but it's like, you know, give me a little bit more to it. Give me a little bit more of a full meal, you know. Give me more to chew on. It's felt the museum's alright, but, like, the pool compared to everything else is quite slow. Can you give me something else to do? Like, I know they gave us the Pirate Gulliver thing to do, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like there could be other stuff that Nintendo could do with it. I have no doubt in my mind, though, that they are probably designing the next Animal Crossing game as we speak. Maybe not right now, because it would be 2 AM in Japan, but still. You know, I have a feeling that's considered for the next Animal Crossing game, I like to think. And nah, I'm good for now, Pally. But yeah, I'm just surprised if that's something expanded on the next game. But, I don't know, it's just me. I mean, I know there is a way you can glitch into the ocean in this. I do know, again, depending on how much money we start next episode with, we might finally try and do the glitch where we get into the beta map just for content. Because, you know, that sounds fun, doesn't it? It's something I want to do as part of the series. Because, like, we failed before, I want to go in again. And again, it'll work this time, because it'd be something cool to explore. So, that's on the cards. And yeah, quite tragically, I am going to cut this one short. Again, as I said, I'm at work. I like to, you know, leave 15 minutes beforehand. And, well, it's 23 minutes beforehand. So, you know, I'm going to give myself a bit of time. Cut this one short a little bit early. I apologise about losing you guys for 3 minutes. I'm sure I'll make up for it next time. Should we end up going to the beta map. But that is going to be it for now. So, of course, if you have enjoyed, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does always help out a bunch. It lets me know that you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And that is it for now. So until next time, with all said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.